See, this is Indriya. Indriya means the sense organ which you are using. I can say sense organ. I don't know whether you are not able to hear, see, na? That's a problem. Huh? First, for example, you are seeing me. Immediately my picture will be taken by this and reported to the thing called the energy of Indriya. We can say Indriya Artha. What is working inside the Indriya? This is the Indriya. This is called eye. This is called Chakshu. Chakshu is not eye. Please understand.
The ability to see.
The ability to see, energy which sees. This is Chakshu. Oh. This is a Chakshu. You understand? The Chakshu takes the whole thing to the Chitta. Chitta means the collected memory. Collected memory. In the collected memory, things are segregated. Already if you have seen me, or already if you have seen any other Swami, all the memories, collectively the whole file is taken out and taken to Buddhi. This is the Chitta. Chitta, this is a Buddhi.
Cell memory.
Huh?
Cell memory, you said.
Yes. The whole memory is taken to Buddhi. Then Buddhi immediately decides, this Swami is right or this Swami is wrong. Should we listen to him or should we not listen to him? All these things. Then the Buddhi's report is taken to Ahankara. The last, this is what is Ahankara. Ahankara. Aham. Aham. The Aham gives you the reply. Aham only decides. You see, Buddhi can give suggestion. Finally, Aham decides what way I should respond. Then again you start responding. Here you see the picture. The picture is taken by the Chakshu to Chitta. Chitta collects all the old file and gives it to Buddhi. Buddhi decides whether it is good for me or bad for me, whatever is it, and takes to Ahankara. Ahankara gives you the command to do as it says, either to sit here and listen or to go out and do your job. Ahankara gives you the command, immediately you start responding in the same route. Now let me explain. Here you are seeing some scene. Here you are seeing some scene. Immediately the energy, instead of going this way, the whole energy is just sucked to the eyes. You are called, your whole attention is called to the eyes. So the energy just gushes to the eyes. The moment energy gushes to the eyes, the whole eyes become alive. Any aliveness gives you joy. Any aliveness gives you joy. Any moment you can see. If you are made alive immediately, you feel joyful. All your joys you can see which makes you alive, that's all. For a moment it gives you excitement. It gives you, that's all. The moment the energy, whole energy is sucked this side, it gives a joy. Now what I mean by this Upanishads, you can stop seeing totally and just allow the energy to come and go. Just allow the energy to come and go. Just allow the energy to circle like this. That is what I tell you, Nityananda. You will never lose energy. You will never feel tired. You will never feel that enough. Why you feel enough, here something is there. For example, here the sweet is kept. The energy is sucked. How long your tongue can be in that same excited mood? Your tongue cannot be in that same excited mood. You cannot be in the Sarigama Pada Ni. You have to come down. Can you be in that? How long you can be? Only for a moment. You have to come down. But here, if the outer object is not there, you don't need to go up and come down. Continuously the energy flow is happening. If the outer object is playing a role, it will be kept and taken out. It means you will be taken high and again low. High and low. High and low. Because outer object cannot stay with you for a long time. How long it can stay? No, it cannot. So with anything, with outer object, Mithyananda, it cannot stay for a long time. Once you turn little bit and know the science of this and start experiencing the energy inside, For example, I think even now we can do one meditation through which we can bring the
We are paying for this cycle only.
How
to reverse?
and that is what I am telling. Now we will do one meditation. Then you will understand the whole thing. I will give you the 5 meditation technique. You can understand, you can do it in any way. All the 5 meditation techniques are given in Tantra. Based on this sutra, 5 meditation technique. Either you can bring your whole energy and stop the eyeball movement and be in the eyes itself. Then you will see the deepest joy which you get when you see the beautiful scenes. Same way when you can bring your whole concentration, awareness to the end of the nose, the edge of the nose, you will see the beautiful smells. Many people come and tell me, when they meditate on the chakras, they have a beautiful jasmine smell, or vibhuti smell, or sandal smell. Any of you here who has experienced? This is because the sense becomes sharp, more sharp. The senses become more sharp and alive. You don't need outside object to smell. The very energy entering itself gives you the ecstasy. The same way, if you bring the energy and kept it in the tongue, the center of the tongue, again you will have a deep taste. When you taste something, what happens? The same thing will come up. The same way sense organs. At the edge of the reproductive organ, male can concentrate. For female, they can concentrate on the center of the anahata. In this region. If you concentrate, you will see the same orgasmic experience happens to you. Same orgasmic experience happens to you. Now let us concentrate on the tongue. Then you will understand. Nothing. Don't allow the tongue to move. First thing. Don't allow the tongue to move. Relax the tongue. Next thing, just walk around the tongue. Feel as if you are walking inside your tongue. In the area of tongue.
What to do with the juice?
Don't bother about what to do with the juice. It will happen automatically. What I am asking you, just bring little bit of energy to the tongue. Then you will understand how much it feels tasty. When you taste, what happens to you? The same thing will start repeating. Relax and let me give the instruction. Then you can do. Relax and feel as if you are rolling on your tongue or walking inside your tongue. Feel your tongue as if a big road and feel the whole tongue and walk around the tongue. Sit in the tongue. Just be in the tongue. Then you will see how much of the tasteness happens to your tongue. Close your eyes. Please close your eyes. First, feel the tip of the tongue. Feel your tongue from inside. Feel the tip of the tongue. Just feel the center of your tongue. Don't allow the tongue to move even slightest way. Bring your whole energy to the tongue. Feel you are nothing but tongue. Forget the whole body. Forget the whole mind. Just become a tongue. Full of energy, alive. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sarvam Sadguru Padakarpanamastu. I feel the experience morning which you got can never be sold. Can it be purchased? No. So I feel that I should give this to you all. It should not be kept for sales. So all of you will have from my hand. Let this be the memory for the experience. That's what suddenly I thought. How can this be sold at all? Can ordinary Rudraksha be sold, which is in the roadside? But this is energy is in such high energy, and this can never be sold. This should never be sold. This has no value. You cannot priceless. So I think all of you can come and have one mala from me. Let this be the memory of that divine experience, the Himalayan experience. Let you all carry this with you as a Himalayan experience.